bow in gratitude to the three most powerful for all beings' benefit.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.
Chloe, what is on your face?
Beauty.
Excuse me?
What?
Why are you so cute?
Oh, it's like that.
Okay.
What's this?
Zebra.
Giraffe?
Giraffe.
What is this?
Daddy.
What is it?
Daddy.
Deer have a longer lifespan than other animals, but what they eat is only grass. Tigers eat flesh, but they have a shorter lifespan than deer. Isn't it an obvious truth? If a deer can live long without eating meat, why can't humans live a long life without eating flesh? The venerated master Lan Chi Zhuang, vegetarian.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. etc.
Only noble people would avoid murdered animal people products. Ignore vegan talk. Just do to prove.
We now invite you to watch the next part of Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled, End This Hidden War, Then All Wars Will End. Achieve Real Lasting World Peace, Part 8 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, with subtitles in many languages, on January 28, 2026.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Nowadays, you can't even pay cash. I used to carry cash around to give to people on the street or buy things from small businesses so that they can survive. Small businesses on the street, they don't have machine for credit cards. Beggars on the boulevard, they don't have a bank account to cash my check. Homeless people, they have only the tent to protect themselves from the wind and sun. How could I give them any check or credit card to cash in? But nowadays, mostly everything is done digitally. So I don't have cash now. I can't spend cash now, even if I have it. I don't know how to do all this digital stuff. And I'm also hesitant to always give my name out anywhere into anybody's hand like that. Life is getting worse and worse for humans. The money I put in the bank has a source, like if I sell the house or an ashram and get new one, I have a source. I have information, everything. But it's years already and I don't remember. I don't even have any paper. And if you tell me to go back to this old house, I would not know how. I got lost many times. In Spain, for example, because I don't know how to go back to my house. I thought I knew, but I forgot. And one time the taxi driver even threw me out in the middle of the street because I kept showing him the wrong way to go home. He thought I was playing some game with him. And I had to stay on the street in the night even and wait at any car that passed by to give me a lift. And then I had to go to some kind of office to ask, saw my name and asked, I have a house here in your region, please find out for me. And finally, I could get home. But many times like that, not just one time, any time. I don't even remember now, as I told you, where my house was, what's the address, even the city where it's situated. And I got lost many times going back to Sihu. I can't even tell the taxi driver how to get here, get there. Yeah, you know the story, and you know the neighbors who had to take me home. Because sometimes I come back from the airport, it's very late at night and long hours. So luckily, I just know, like, In Sihu, for example, sometimes in the mountain area like where we live, there's no address, no street really. So I just know at least Sihu, and then we kept running around and I got lost. So that one time at least I saw a light in the house, which I knew this is Sihu at least, so I came in and asked him. And then he recognized me. He said, "Oh, I take you home. I know where it is. I know Sihu Ashram." So he had to take me home. Several times it happened like that. I got lost all the time. If I don't have people come and fetch me, then I get lost. Mostly my so-called God disciples would come and fetch me, but sometimes it's too late and they don't answer the phone. So I had to get a taxi, and the taxi also could not find it because there is no street, no address in the mountain area. The same in Spain, I also got lost many times. All of the houses that I bought and changed and knew again, I got lost going to them all the time unless somebody drives me. They know the street. Because sometimes I live so fast and I don't have any address with me. That's the problem. I don't keep addresses and stuff. And sometimes I keep it in a book and then I left it somewhere and then I couldn't find it. So I got lost all the time. In America also I got lost going to my rental home. I couldn't go home. And then the police saw me running around in the car, came and stopped me. And I just have to say that, "Oh, I'm just standing here for a while, taking a breath of fresh air, and I will go home soon." And I just drove away. In France, I was driving a British car, and I rode on a very big countryside road. I got lost also. I didn't know how to get home. And I drove around and the police came and said, "What are you doing? You cannot drive on the left side. We are in France. You have to drive on the right side." I forgot. Luckily, it was a country road. It was like forever long, forever far. I got lost also. I can't remember how I got home. I guess I called somebody at home and told them that I'm lost, and they used the GPS for my phone to find me. I'm not a very good driver. It's good that I don't drive anymore. And I don't have car anymore. Mostly the car, I don't drive. I drove only when I was younger and nearby only. And I marked the road very well before I drove out. I thought I would remember, but it was not true. When I got out, the road changed. It's not the same like when you went out. It's different when you come back. Like the two-way street becomes one way when you come back on the other side or something like that. I could never be very sure where I'm going. But all this money has this information in the bank because they would transfer the money to my bank and they would say where it's from. So I don't know why the bank couldn't find out where my money came from and gave me a hard time and took my money and didn't let me even give it as charity to the church and to the animal people shelters. Completely gone. They've taken my money. This is something like 4 or 5 million US dollars. Now it's all gone. And I don't have much cash either. But God will take care of me. As I always think like that. Maybe because I'm not all that streetwise. So God takes good care of me. So I'm still okay up to now. Don't worry about me. God takes care. I have to listen. So I can't just go out the way I want. I have to ask for permission and whether or not I should go. But sometimes the karma of the world is also misleading me. So I run into trouble sometimes. Even if I have money on me, it's not like trying to avoid tax or anything. It is for giving away, an easy way. Like cash is easier to give to people. When they're lying on the street sick and an urgency like that, then I have to help to call an ambulance. And I have to pay for their fee completely. I can't give them the check and say, "Take care of yourself, call an ambulance." They don't even have the telephone, for example. and they don't have money to pay for the hospital. Sometimes they have to have like guarantee to pay, and I have to do all that. For example, all my money, even if I keep it for myself, on myself, is never with a bad intention. It's always for good purposes. But of course, I can't explain all this everywhere. Even the bank knows me for many decades. It still gives me a hard time. I don't understand this world. It's not easy to live in this world. And nowadays, even if you want to go somewhere, you have to buy a ticket. Or you can't pay with cash anymore. You have to book first online. And I never know where my name goes and who would see my name, for example. Nowadays, you can't just go anywhere with the visa waiver. You have many countries now that make it difficult. You have to request your entry in advance. And even you have to pay tax for your holiday. My God, you work all the year saving little money to go on vacation. And then when you reach that country, you have to pay tax also for your little pleasure, 2 weeks or something in advance. Yeah, and maybe that money you could not afford. Not everyone has a lot of money to pay for anything. They just plan their very frugal budget in advance. And if they pay even $1 more, that is one item less in their meal in the foreign land to afford. The governments, they have it all well done. So they don't care about people who work so hard for the government to even exist and to continue. They keep asking them for money, for this, for that, and all kinds of things. And or even if you have a house, maybe your house is too big, the government might want to take it. And then you have to go somewhere else, rent a house or rent a little apartment for anything. To some people, the house is their sentiment, their memories of all good, sometimes from all the way from grandma, grandpa, a great ancestry up to the present day. And they would not know how to even do all this paperwork in order to keep it. All this digital kind of system will confuse the elderly people. They work all their lives to keep the society intact, to keep the government paid. And then when they're older now, they have to worry about a digital kind of bureaucracy, which they all their lives they might not know. I'm telling you the truth, I also don't know much about this digital stuff. I only do the computer, which is already arranged by my team members long ago, many years already. So I continue with that. If you ask me to make maybe even a new secret code that you put in your computer in order to open it, I wouldn't know how. And everything, if it hasn't already appeared on the screen, like YouTube or anything, I wouldn't know how to find it. And if I have viewed one article on the internet, and if, for example, my electricity has gone out and that article lost, I wouldn't know how to find it. I'm a really helpless woman in this wide world. I have never learned all these things before, because before I have always had a secretary to do it, and things were not as complicated as nowadays. If I want to go somewhere, I just quietly go to the airport and buy my ticket right there, for example, like that. And if I want to buy a house, I just buy a house. And the bank and the agency will take care of all that. But even then, I got lost many times.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Don't go near the vegans, otherwise they'll infect you with their benevolent variant.
the most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
All love the Trinity, the utmost powerful.
Tender-hearted viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled, End This Hidden War, Then All Wars Will End. Achieve Real Lasting World Peace, Part 8 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is From Africa with Love, Part 7 of 10, on Words of Wisdom, with subtitles in many languages, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule oraz suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.